I can start?
Yep, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my parents' pillow talk. I just want to get on here and say thank y'all for all the birthday wishes and wishing me a happy birthday. That's all I got to say. And thank y'all. I couldn't get to everybody. I didn't want y'all to feel left out. But I want to get on here and say thank you. And y'all give it pillow talk. Get out the way.
You gotta get out the way for this one, baby boy. Finna go down. It's finna go down in the White House.
What's going on, everyone?
Finna go down.
What's going on? Hello, everyone.
We need the questions popping. We need the suggestions. We need the whole nine, man. Getting it in over here.
Hello, everyone. We are extremely late tonight. We do apologize for that. We normally get started at 7, but today was our son's 16th birthday, or is his 16th birthday, and we have just been, getting it in today. So we apologize for being late, but we have a commitment, and we wanted to get on even though we were an hour late. But we wanted to get on here and talk with you guys tonight. So thank you for everyone that has tuned in.
Yeah.
You're tuning in, so share and like this video.
Throw some hearts up in the air, man. Some waves, man. Let me know y'all with me, man. Cause I'm finna say some crazy stuff tonight, man.
Yeah, so like and share this video. Thank everybody for taking time out of your night to come in and be with us.
The topic for the night was intimacy.
It is intimacy.
Oh, it is intimacy.
It is intimacy.
It's intimacy. Yes.
So that's one of those good ones. You know, people when you hear intimacy, we automatically go into, of course, sex. Right?
I do.
Our minds automatically say sex when we think of intimacy. But we want to give as far as two different sides of intimacy. I know as a woman, for so many years, like I would try to. I think that in the beginning, my husband didn't quite understand, but I think he's, we've kind of gotten where we're understanding each other when it comes down to intimacy. Because for me, intimacy starts in the morning. It starts when we get up in the morning and we say good morning. It's those hugs and those kisses that we give throughout the day. Because I'll be honest with you, for the last couple of weeks or whatever, it seems like we've just kind of been all over each other. And
she been all over me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't help that, man. I'm a white man. I mean, sometimes,
No, you're Ricky.
I'm a white. I'm a Shavers. I'm a Ford. I mean, I'm a heel. I'm all types of stuff.
But you are Ricky.
Okay.
And so for the most part, like, we have been just all over each other for the last few weeks or whatever. Like, and I think that it's because we have really chimed into the touching and the talking and the kissing throughout the day. And I think so many marriages, they get off of that. They forget to do that. They're forgetting because they're going to work. They're trying to see about the kids. They're trying to manage the household. They're trying to manage their own personal things that they're going through, not only as far as the household is concerned, but you're managing life. You're managing yourself, because one thing I always say is I can't get away from me. So everything that I'm dealing with and my thoughts and my situations and my regrets or my whatever, I'm dealing with me every day. So it starts, like I said, it starts in the morning, as far as just the hugs and the kisses and the I love yous and different things like that, right?
It's yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's the little things, man, y'all remember when you was in elementary school, you used to pat on the booty and stuff like that? Or you used to grab a nipple or something like that. But, it's the little things, man. The kiss on the cheeks, man.
Yeah.
the hugs. I mean,
Absolutely.
The winks. You give them a wink every now and then, blow them a kiss every now and then, leave them a love letter here or there.
Yep.
You know, it's the little things, man. If it's cold outside, he'll crank the car up in the morning. Fix some breakfast, man. It's just the little things, man. And for my fellas, man, if y'all don't follow this, listen, I'm gonna make a playbook for y'all. If y'all follow this, you good every night. You good.
Sure enough.
It's a playbook, man, you know. Wake up. I mean, I know you gotta deal with the morning breath and stuff like that, but just say, hey, get it over with.
Good morning, that's right.
But you know, it's the little things, man. You start in the morning, you know, with the hugs, the kisses, the good morning, baby. What? How did you sleep?
Right.
Couple pats on the booty.
Small talk. You
yeah.
just have that small talk, you know.
Whisper in the ear like, dang, he's sexy or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Favorite meals, the whole nine throughout the course of the day, you know.
One thing I'm enjoying, I'll be honest with you, and I'll leave like for work in the morning or whatever, and I make sure that I kiss my husband on the jaw or the forehead if he's asleep, or I'm running out of the door, and I give him a kiss before I leave for work. And it when I get to work, normally within 30 to 45 minutes while I'm at work, we're then FaceTiming each other. Like, I have a really laid back job, thankfully. But we're FaceTiming each other. We're having that small talk. We're just.
And I have a laid back job too.
Yes, he does. But we have that small talk. We're talking to each other. And it's just not over the phone. But I'm sitting there literally looking at him, and we're talking. We're just conversing back and forth.
And I'm licking my lips and stuff like that.
Yep.
I'm just doing all kind of stuff, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And, you know.
Yep. And it causes me to want to, it's a feeling that I get. It's like tingly all over.
And you
like,
can't help that. Once you're around a person like me, you cannot help that. I mean, the tingling feeling, you know what I'm saying, the butterflies in your stomach, you know what I'm saying, the woo-hoos and all those, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I can't help that, man. I'm sorry, man, you know. But, hey, you know, it's all that, man.
Yeah. It all plays into that, and it starts in, like I said, in the morning. So throughout the day, as you go throughout your day, then you have set a tone. You have set a place as far as for the evening. And then, just to be honest about it, it doesn't even have to be at night.
Yeah, I'm gonna
tell y'all. It doesn't have to be a night thing. I'm
gonna tell y'all, cause we ran into a lot. I felt like I was like a sex addict when we first got married or whatever. But we ran into a lot of different things, like you know, not having sex here. Not, you know, it was just a lot of different things, and you know, and I could never understand that. Like, as a man, you know, thinks, they say that we think, you know, with our penis, but we don't. You know, we just feel like, hey, if you're in a relationship, a monogamous relationship, then, you know, that woman, you know what I'm saying, should be able to, you know what I'm saying,
pick up on you.
Not really pick up on you, but actually fulfill your needs. Mm-hmm. A lot of time men blame that on the cheating or whatever. But at the same time, I'm here to say, like, boom, you know, and I done played both angles of the game. So, but if you sit there and, you know, you do, you know what I'm saying, your due diligence or whatever, and actually, hey, baby, or this or that, or call the same thing that you was doing, you know what I'm saying, to make those butterflies when you got her or whatever. If you do that, you know, you probably be amazed, man.
That's right. That is so true. That is so true. And sometimes we forget that, and we allow those types of things to drop off. You know, we really, really do. And like I said, we get so caught up in the everyday hustle and bustle of life You know what I'm saying? We allow the bills to come in and mess us up as far as mentally is concerned. So that causes some rift in the household. Or, you know, we allow our kids, you know, we love our children so much. Because I know in the beginning, like when I first, when Jakaya was first born, Jakaya slept with us. I had a nursery set up and everything. And Jakaya was like, and Ricky would get upset, like and then when he got where he was walking, he would come into our room and just come over on my side. He still does that now. Like if it's something wrong at night, he won't go to his dad. He'll come over and Mom.
That's about my child. He's doing.
No, I mean not something like that. I'm just saying if something is wrong or you know what I'm saying something like that, he'll come to me first. He'll come on my side of the bed first. But he used to get in the bed with us, and Ricky would be so upset. That boy in my bed again. And what that did is that it was just such a, like, wanting to have my son close to me, that what it did was it caused some rift as far as in our bedroom. You know, it caused some rift. So I couldn't see that then. I'm like, well, what's the matter with you? Why you can't understand that, you know what I'm saying, that I want him close to me or he wants to be, because we had gotten him used to that. Well, but it was taking up his time. It was taking up mom and daddy's time, you know.
It wasn't so much as the time. I feel like as adults, it's things that happen in our body as adults, you know, for as men and women, and you know, not to mention, you know, if you have a child in that bed that that it's just something that I was never taught, or I never, you know, and that was just something that didn't exist and the way I understood it. But yeah, it's and I can understand when they're kids, they're babies and different things like that, but you know, a certain age, you know, you ain't got no business sleeping with me.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's what I'm saying. What it does is not so much as that it was just a horrible thing, but what I'm saying is that it took away from that intimate time that we had together, because I was being mom all day, and then you know, and he was real clingy, at the, you know, when he was really really small, because he was at home with me all day and daddy was at work.
Let's get back to the intimacy.
But what I'm saying is that it caused some rift as far as our intimate time together, is what I was trying to say. That's what I was getting to.
So let's get back to the bedroom.
Okay, let's get there.
To the bedroom. Now, fellas, ladies, now, this day and age, you know, they have all different types of things out there that you can go get, you know. They got every, you name it, they got it. They got it. I mean, whatever you pick your poison, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? They got it. They got it out there. So, you know, listen, man, be comfortable enough with your spouse to, I don't want to use the word experiment, but experiment. Mm-hmm. Because you would be surprised. Now, fellas, I ain't telling you to put your legs in the air and then like that now. Oh, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you, but, you know, listen, man, like, you know, and it's a lot of women that have desires and different things like that they are actually scared to speak to their mate about it, because they don't want to seem, you know, trashy or anything like this, that, whatever. But hey, you know, dress up, man. If you want to go play Mr. Brown, or you want to go, you know what I'm saying, play Jason one night, or the doctor, or the lawyer, or the teacher, do your thing, man. Keep y'all thing interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that, man. Get it in. Get it in everywhere. You got house full of folk. Go find you a spot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever, do whatever. In the middle of the night, run out there to the car. Go run in the car. You know what I mean? Just do whatever. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, we have to keep it interesting. You know, that's one thing. The Bible talks about the bed being undefiled. You know, in marriage, it talks about that the bed is undefiled. So it's not like, you know, that there's any limits as far as what a married couple has access to with each other. and how to please
But
one
you got
another.
a couple limits though, baby.
There are.
Well, we ain't got to talk about shit, but you got a couple limits now. Cause see, I be trying to hang from this damn ceiling fan up here, and well, you know.
But it's like the ceiling fan may not hold us though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
just
like that's
metaphorically. I was just saying.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah,
So, but I mean, there really are, as far as no limits as far as what you can do with your spouse, with your husband or your wife. And you do want to keep it. You do want to keep it interesting. You do. You really, really do. And then you want to have each other comfortable enough, and you want to have that insight as far as throughout the day, where you have engaged with one another, and you've made one another feel like. Yesterday, I was like, "Baby, give me some sugar." I just wanted a kiss. Like I just be wanting to kiss his lips. Like
they just do that.
I really was wanting to just really kiss it. Like I just sit sometime and I'm like,
girl, I be wanting to
yes.
kiss these lips. I be looking in the mirror sometimes and I be like, come here, boy, come here.
But do you look at me like, "Ooh, come here, girl"?
Yeah, I look at you like that.
Okay, all right.
We was talking about my lips. Though.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
saying, do you look at me like that? Like
We was talking about my lips.
oh God. Yeah. But anyway, but those are those times, you know what I'm saying, that we really want to kind of emphasize on and to really concentrate on each other. You really, really do. You have to put aside all the other stuff throughout the day and really concentrate on the intimacy part of your marriage.
Yeah, man.
Because it's
like,
very important.
Look, man. What they say? Was it Betty Wright? Be a lady in the street. And then you know it in the sheet, man, get it in, man. I'm talking about get it in, get it in, get it in. I'm talking about get it in. I mean, cause listen, man, you have to look at it like this. And I'm being honest, I'm gonna be honest, and fellas don't get mad at me. But a man is more of a exploratory type individual. Men are. So when I say that, I'm say for instance, you're one of those missionary type person. A man after a while, you know what I mean? He gonna want to, hey, flip over. Hey, do this. Put your leg up here. Do this. I mean, just keeping it real with you now. Like, I mean, that's just really what it is. And as, his mate, my wife often talks about marriage or couples or this and that. But me personally, I understand, man, that a lot of people ain't married. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, dating or doing whatever they doing, whatever. So I'm just saying, keep it interesting, man. Coming in that nurse outfit or whatever. My bad, sorry for my language.
Yeah.
Come in, I mean, do your thing, man. Like, go hard, go in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I do. I talk a lot about as far as marriage is concerned. That will be, one of those things that I stay, close to and stay strong about. That's just me and how I see it. Now I understand, and we're not ignorant to the fact that there's, people that are not married that. Hey,
don't be ignorant to the fact that God made man and he made woman.
Right.
And at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have this woman that has desires as well as this man that has desires. And who's to say if they have a ring on their finger or not? But, it is what it is.
Yeah. Honestly,
I mean, protect yourself or whatever, but, it is what it is at the same time, man, because it's something that they call, like, the law of attraction. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. I mean, so...
And then
man, y'all give me a heart if y'all feel what I'm saying,
feel
man.
like
I don't want to be the only one preaching over here, man. Y'all give me some type of wave or something, man, because... There it is. Thank you, somebody, anybody, man. But I'm telling you some real stuff, man.
You are, and you do. You want to learn your mate. You want to learn them as well. I truly feel like that. We have to really study. We have to study our mate and figure out what makes them click. There's things that will make your spouse click. There's things that will make them, you know, a twinkle, that'll look a certain way, or that will move a certain way, or that, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things, like I think I talked about maybe a week ago. My husband loves for me to give him affirmation. There's things that I say to him. There's names that I call him. There's a way that I can come to him and I can make him react. Like, he will truly react based off of the way that I approach him and what I say to him. And we have been given that ability to do so. And we have to use it, and use it properly. If we use it properly, we will see how things will move and how things will change in our relationship, in our house.
Especially as women. It's undescribable to me. A woman does not, I don't think, in my opinion, my personal opinion, I don't think that a woman understands the true power that she has. Like a woman has, I mean, listen, you can have a man. I'm gonna go this deep right here and might get in trouble. You can have a man, this would be my wife right here. And at the same time, we can speak on loyalty, we can speak on whatever it may be. But when you step out in them streets, and a woman, the opposite sex, for men wise, the opposite sex, can wink at you or whatever. And for a moment there, you'll forget about Anime at the house. Y'all don't want me to keep it real, man, but I tell you some real stuff, man.
Yeah.
Like, women, man, y'all hold a awesome. I mean, it's almost amazing to me that once a woman grasps the understanding of the power that she actually holds, your man, the man that you have, you can turn this man. It could be a bum, it could be a drunk on the street, or whatever it may be. You can turn this man into a king, a Casanova, or whatever. You can say things to this man. You can do this man. You can dress this man up. You can do whatever, you know.
Right.
You can turn this man into God's gift. You know, so always understand, women always understand the power that you actually hold.
Right.
Don't get, frustrated. Don't give up.
Right.
Because
Right.
in all actuality, men, like I said, we are explorers. We are explorers, honestly speaking. We are explorers. Men are. And I don't care what man you're talking about. From T.D. Jakes to Ricky White. We are explorers. Honestly speaking. And at the same time with women.
Right.
Women are just actually more controlled with it. But a man can see something like, boy, look at that joke, bad.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'll tell you some real stuff, but I mean, it is what it is. But as far as your man goes, go all out for your man. And don't never think in your head that I done this, and that, and this nigga still doing this. Okay, when that happens, understand, his foundation. You have to look at a person when you're with a male or female. Understand their foundation. Ask questions, if they have the mama around, the dad around. Ask questions, and look into their foundation, their grounding.
Right.
Because at the same time, this man could be used to, or he could have grown up seeing a certain type of lifestyle, and thinking that was okay.
Right. Right.
You as a woman, and that's one of the things, like with marriage. It's important because, like, you have to understand it's a work in progress.
Absolutely.
Like every day is a work in progress. Like, so when I'm saying that and when I'm doing it, like, look, I'm still a man. I'm a man before I'm anything.
That's right.
I'm a man before anything. So when I walk outside and I see that Coke bottle, I'ma look. God forgive me. Say he already said I done sinned, but forgive me. I'm looking at the Coke bottle. You feel what I'm saying? So understand this. Put things in their perspective. And it, my wife shouldn't be slapping me every time I turn my head. But when my wife tells me, baby, that bothers me, that does that, this, that, when she comes to me in a way of being, you know what I'm saying, trill, I was like, okay, boom. And then what'll start happening is, Coke bottle come, and I'm trying to do something, look at my old lady or whatever.
Right.
Man, y'all don't want to hear me, man. I'm preaching to y'all tonight, man.
And two is that we have to, and I know that this is easier said than done, trust me, because been here, done that. You know what I'm saying? Even like right now, like when we first got married, I was 135. You know what I'm saying? And like now, I've struggled as far as I'm up and down with weight. So there's a lot of times that I feel a little bit insecure, you know. But my husband will constantly reassure me. So in times as far as maybe some insecurity may come in when he may look over somewhere else, don't allow a mistake that is made. Don't allow things that you feel. Communicate. Talk about those things. Let your spouse know, or your significant other. Let them know that, hey, that, like you said, that bothers me.
And in communicating, I'm sorry, boo, but in communicating, do not come at me sideways.
Right. Abrasive. Don't do it.
Learn how to approach that, and then at the same time, you don't have to come at that person right then.
Right.
The Bible even speaks on hey, hold
slow to speak.
Slow to speak. Hold on. I know you look at that old buddy. I seen you.
Right.
I'll let you get that one. But like, I mean, it's a way of doing all things, man.
True.
Like I said, it is no person that I have ran into from like I said, the holiest of the holiest to the dirtiest of the dirtiest, that a man is gonna be a man and a woman gonna be a woman, and that's what that is. You know what I mean?
But don't allow that to mess up as far as the things that you have at home, because one mistake and one thing of thought process can mess up the intimacy and the process throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I was reading one day and I because a lot of times I would get upset. I would get in my feelings about a lot of stuff. So then my husband will come and try and touch me, or give me a hug, baby, or give me a kiss, and I would basically like shut him down, like I went to Stonewall, like you know what I'm saying? Because my emotions was so into where my head was, and I didn't know how to separate the two. I didn't know how to turn my head off so that my body will be in access to him and his needs at that time. That is so many times like I've done that, and I've made that mistake, and I blame, and I sometimes I kick myself.
What that does is, time after time after time, it gonna make Johnny go down there to Susie. Cause Susie gonna be like, oh boy. Yeah, Susie gonna be on the popping in on the whole nine. I'm just keeping it real. You know it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's true.
but you gotta keep
he's
it
being
real,
comical
man.
with it, but it's true. And so
true,
we
man.
have. That's why I said we have to know how to separate our emotions and be able to communicate where we are, and so that you won't allow your body to go into shutdown from intimacy.
And it's hard. It's hard.
It is a hard thing to do,
because if she say something slick, you know what I'm saying, or say something out the way, then I don't. What are you talking about? Why you touch kiss you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so. We have to. It's a reteaching of the mind.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a constant reteaching of the mind.
Absolutely.
Even if you don't want to kiss or you don't want to hug,
you do it anyway.
You know, it's a reteaching of the mind.
Yeah.
And you'll be surprised, man. You would be surprised. Like me personally, I'd be like, girl, leave me alone. I can't do no more. Leave me alone. I can't do nothing else. My back hurt. I start talking about my back. I be calling disability like, no, leave me alone. But, you know, like I said, man, like, your spouse, man, you know, it's a constant, you know what I'm saying, teamwork thing, man. Mm-hmm. And when you see your spouse in a spot, meaning that when you see your spouse in a down or out or whatever, you try to pull them out of it. Hurry up and pull them out of it, because an idle mind, man, you just going deeper and deeper in that foxhole.
Yep.
And so what you doing then, you laying in this bed and you got your back one way and she got her back one way. Ain't no spooning, ain't nothing.
That's right.
You know, so you know.
Even this is something that we've done here that I thought was kind of, and we switched back again. Like, I think that every couple has.
Don't tell them where I sleep at.
Hold on, but no, I ain't telling them that part. But I'm just saying, like, I think every couple has a side of the bed that they sleep on. I think that and that's what's comfortable to you. So that's where you go. That's your sleeping. That's your safety net. So for some time, it was to a point where he would get on his side, and it was comfortable for him to be on his left side, and I'm like, or his right side, or whatever. It was just back and forth. And so I'm like, wait a minute, we can't do this here. You got to face me, or I got to be able.
That ain't cool. I said, it ain't cool to me. Like, you know, we facing each other. You snoring and I'm snoring.
No, because I like to be able to lay on his chest initially.
Cool.
Even if I don't stay that way all night, I want to be able to lay on his chest
and
initially.
I get hot. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at the scale, I'm 199 now. I'm fat now.
No, he's not.
I ain't never been 199.
No, he's not.
I don't want you to lay on me. I don't want you to touch me. My breast starts sweating, my underarms, my legs, and everything.
He's being extra now.
For real. Listen, I'm just being honest. Like, you know, I start sweating at 199. I start sweating in places I ain't never sweated before. You feel me? Like, and I'm just being real. And then, you know, we getting closer, and here it is, you know, wintertime coming. We already got the heat on, and, you know, we up under the cover, and it get hot. So we can't do that all the time.
But listen, what I was trying to say is he's got to add all his extra stuff. But what I was trying to say is that even in that part of him, so what we did is we switched sides of the bed. I was like, okay, so you sleep on that side and let me sleep on this side to see if we can kind of.
Cuzzo, tell me something. Tell me something. Help me out here.
If we can kind of.
Sis, tell me something, man. Y'all help me out here now.
Look at here. Check this out. What I'm trying to say is that we changed sides of the bed to try and see if we could actually, you know, find some kind of common ground here. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, let's see if you won't turn your back or I won't turn mine.
Vasha, tell me something. Help me out. Help me out.
But that worked though. It worked. Yeah. It actually worked. Like he was able to sleep on the other side, and I was able to lay on him. Now I don't stay that way all night because. Like, I get hot, too, and I start sweating.
I see, what messed me up, I read an article, and it was dealing with your organs and stuff. And when you sleep on your right side, you know, your the acid, your stomach organs and different things like that, it doesn't tend to bother you. When you sleep on your left side, you know, you start to say that you have acid reflux and different things like that.
We ain't gonna worry about acid reflux because we take medication for acid reflux.
See, I ain't want to take medication. I ain't want to take medication. See, listen. Like I said, man, hey, sis, help me out. You always help me out, sis.
And he is tripping.
But listen, man, and all said and done, man, intimacy, hey, holding hands, you know, me, I was raised different. I'm built different. So me walking through the mall, skipping and holding hands, that really ain't my thing. Say
anything about skipping.
I'm just telling them, baby. You know, when people view you as holding hands, you walk, you skip. You know what I'm saying? You be skipping, holding hands, but see, I was raised a little different. I'll hold your hand, you know what I'm saying? But like, not all the time, you know what I'm saying?
And you have gotten better. Like, he has literally gotten better as far as holding my hand. He really has, because I am. He's an affirmation type person, but I'm a touchy type person.
Yeah, I
want him to hold my hand. I want him to.
See, I don't. My sister, listen. I don't like people to touch me. Don't touch me in my face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where your hands been. You know.
But wait, now we talking about people, or are we talking about
you? Anybody? I don't like people.
Stop it.
But who the devil is?
Stop it. Stop it.
You know I don't like no people touching my face, man.
Well, you don't like to be in your face, no.
You know what I'm saying? Touching my face.
Yeah, I know you don't like that part.
I don't do that
I
at all.
know you don't like that part. He doesn't like anybody touching his face. I'm fully aware of that part.
Hallelujah.
I'm fully aware that he doesn't like anyone to touch his face, including me. So
but
I get
listen,
that.
man,
But
at the end
he
of the
has
day,
gotten better with holding my hand when he even reached for my hand. Remember the other day we was going to the store?
Cause that nigga was looking at you, baby. He
Oh,
was looking at you hard.
So somebody was looking at me.
Yeah, he was looking at you hard, like, and he was swole, baby. He was swoller than I was and everything. He was built.
So you want to try to grab my hand because you saw someone else looking at me?
Yeah, cause he was real. He was swole.
Thank you for being honest.
Boy, he was real swole, and
Cheers to that.
you know, he was looking good and shit. He was a handsome young man. You know, no gay, no homo. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and I seen him looking out there like, shit, this nigga, this me right here, man. This is me right here. So, you know, that's how I had to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But when he walked past, I let your hand go. You remember that I reached for the edge.
See, I'm glad that you told me that. So
I'm
next
just telling
time
the
I'll
truth.
know that when you initially grab
That don't
for my
mean
hand,
that all the time.
that somebody maybe in the area that's looking. So
That don't
I'll
mean that all the
remember
time.
Next time.
That don't mean it all the time, baby.
So I'll be on the scope for you next time you grab my hand instead of me grabbing yours first.
It could be a old girlfriend running toward me. I'd be like, oh, this is my lady.
But we already know what will happen there, though, don't we?
What?
We don't do no hugging and stuff, do we?
I won't know.
What'll happen with that?
Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all.
What will happen?
Let me tell y'all
with that?
something.
We don't
hey,
do hugging.
Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all some funny
Hello.
stuff. Look, I had a homegirl, man. It's a childhood homegirl, man. Like, she cool, man. She cooler. I mean,
Maybe.
We've been down like 4 flat tires, man. Like, she cool. But look, I'm sitting over there talking to her, right? We in Walmart. And I seen my old lady. I seen, you know what I'm saying? I seen it from my peripheral. I seen her over there, and she was coming. And a girl tried to give me a hug. And I was finna hug. I wanted to give her a hug, you know what I'm saying? But next thing you know, I seen her come. She came so quick from my periphery. And I seen it, so I tried to throw my hand out there. And next thing I know, Anna Mae was over my back. She was like, baby, we gonna do hugs. And you know, me, I was like, all right.
But what did you do then? You got behind me.
I got behind you then, because, you know.
Yes.
Ain't
Look,
nothing I can do.
I will go from 0 to 100 real quick.
Oh,
like
yeah.
we don't do the hugging stuff. We don't do that part. But you know, so
We do hug. I hug. You know, I hug and stuff.
yeah.
You know. I do the hugging. You know, and so.
Yeah.
But look, man, we done
Intimacy.
had fun, man, tonight, man. I'm finna go finish celebrating with my boy up here, man. And
Our baby turned 16. Oh my gosh. What
and
happened?
he rapping now, but like I said, man, we finna go finish. And everybody that wished him happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
He was just ecstatic about it.
Yes.
Me call him.
Yes,
Can't help.
he
Can't
was.
go back.
Ladies, remember what we talked about. You know, you hold the key. I had an elder to tell me one time. She told me this, and I thought this was like insane. Hold on, let me tell this part right here.
Hold about the elder. Hold on. You need to close his ears.
No.
Cause don't put my baby.
No,
on
I had an
game.
elder one time to actually to say to us as young women. There's like a lot of times that we as women, what we do is that she said what she did was that her husband was getting ready to go out. And she said that she literally said, okay, baby, and ironed his clothes and got him all ready for him to go out and all this kind of stuff. Had his mind wondering, like, what's wrong with this lady? This girl crazy. You know, say, but you have to know who you are. You have to be secure in yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to, when you lay that platform as far as in your relationship and in your marriage is concerned, then you just sit back and be like, okay, all right, that's fine. You know.
But I just wanted, to some people didn't hear you at first. I know you got a lot of birthday wishes,
Basha
whatever.
says happy birthday
Oh.
again.
Well, what I said was, I said that I thank all y'all for the
Oh,
birthday.
excuse me, let me get this out your way, son.
I said I thank all y'all for the birthday wishes because it really means something to me that everybody recognized that it's my birthday. I couldn't get to everybody, so I didn't want to be, disrespectful to anybody and not, respond.
Do the
So I
plug
just-
in.
Huh?
Do the plug in.
Do you plug?
Do you plug? Tell them to watch out for what?
Oh, y'all watch out for my music. I think it's on my mama page. A snippet of what I was playing.
Yeah, we hustlers over this way, y'all. Y'all already
We
know
trying
what
to get
time
it
it
in.
is, man. Y'all see what it is, man.
But I just thank y'all for the birthday wishes though. I'm gonna get out y'all way.
Yeah. That's our baby boy. He turned 16 today. But we appreciate everybody that wished him a happy birthday. That means a lot, that you take the time out to say happy birthday, because you didn't have to do that. So we appreciate it very much.
Hey, y'all. I'm out of here. Pillow talk is over. We tired of talking on this pillow.
No, we're not.
And we finna
We're,
use
we're
these
never
pillows.
tired. We are going to use these pillows
We finna-
tonight.
No, we finna use these pillows.
Yeah,
We finna
but we-
my baby back in here.
But, look out for my husband and my son on Monday nights, guys. That's where they actually talk about things that between a father and
Hey,
son.
and we're gonna have some guest stars on there. I mean, not stars. Well, they stars in my book. We're gonna have some kids, some babies, some people that done been through some things, man, and can actually
Yeah.
help some of these kids and different things like that.
Right, absolutely.
So, like I said, man, me personally, I'm all about, helping, the loving. We got some, like I said, we got some people that are actually that you need to hear it from a kid's point of view,
Right.
and how they look at things.
Right.
Us as parents, a lot of times we say shut up, close, or do this.
Right, because we're mama and daddy.
Yeah, but we need to change reteach ourselves.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's right.
like I said, my boy still trying to do this plug-in about his music, man. But I'm going to get off of here, man. I love all y'all. Share this, man. Y'all share the
share
mess
this
out
video.
this, man. Y'all know we got it in tonight now.
Yeah.
I
We'll see
told
you
y'all
next
some
Wednesday.
nuggets, man. I told y'all some nuggets. Use
Hold
them.
on to it.
Hey,
Hold it
use
tight.
them. Get them toys out and use them.
Absolutely.
Use them.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, y'all be
Surprise
blessed,
your
man.
husband. Surprise him. See you next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Love you.